This is our new house. Just giving you an example of how dirty the blinds are. I'm not for sure if you'll be able to tell. This is the difference just from rubbing it. They're pretty dirty when we moved in. We spent all day yesterday cleaning the blinds. We got about 5 cleaned. So we still have about 4 more to go. There's the front door. We cleaned the mini blinds on those yesterday. None of the walls were painted or clean when we moved in. There's markings on the wall, pen markings. You can see little handprints. We moved into the house yesterday, started moving our furniture and stuff in. My husband and his family got together with us to help us clean the apartment. I need quite a bit of cleaning done to it, the home. There's nicotine stains all on the wall. There's no paint provided for us to paint the walls, or no time for us to clean the apartment. We had to pay our rent when we moved in and take it upon ourselves to clean the home, itself. I'm making this videotape in case if we have problems when it is time to move out. We'll have this for our own personal use to show of how the house was when we moved in the area where the mini blinds are. I just want to focus in that this one window is cracked before we moved in, so that we won't be held responsible for that when we move out. The living room area, it's a big window up high in the ceiling. I just want to focus in on this crack up here in the window. Those cracks were in the window before we moved in. I just want this known on tape so that there are no problems afterwards. That's the telephone wire. There's the crack. And that is kind of loose, and we have let the landlord know of that. This is a door that is in the living room area. There's a dining room and the front door. Just going to take a peek on the inside to see what we see. The inside of the doors do need work done to them. The plaster is coming off. And that's just the ceiling. This is a master bedroom, which is downstairs. Just gonna take a look at the walls. They were dirty. That we will be cleaning them when we move out. Take a look at the ceilings. But the ceilings are kind of falling apart. There's leakage in the ceiling, I believe from upstairs in the toilet area. The water that you hear in the background is water that's dripping in the bathroom area. It continuously drips hot water, which the owner of the home said that he would have fixed when we move in. Here are some more mini blinds. I'll focus in on them so you can see. Some nicotine stains on there. Some dirt on my hands. I'm sure if you'll be able to see that or not. There's some overgrown stuff which we'll be trimming. Take care of it, which you can see is very overgrown. Bathroom, which is downstairs, all pink bathroom here. I don't know if you can see outside. It's here by the window how dirty it is. This is just for my husband and myself for our own use. Blinds that are in the bathroom, so that you can see how dirty that they are at the time that we moved in. Cupboards. We'll be cleaning these before we move in. Down here at the toilet, not sure if you can tell, but there's a new toilet that's been put on. The old one is no longer there. The There's definitely water damage that's done to the floor. Move on to the other side of the toilet. Now to the bathtub that drips hot water. I'll show you that I am turning this as hard as I can. It still drips water. It's just a continuous drip, and it's hot water from the hot water heater. So it's something that we're paying for right now is the hot water and the water which is dripping out. And over here to the sink, you can tell the sink drips water also. See, I'm turning it. And it still drips. There's a stain there from the water it's dripped for so long. Here right above the bathroom door, you can see that the paint is kind of cracked up there. I'm not for sure of what that is all about. Focus in on the cobwebs. There was a lot of cobwebs earlier. My father-in-law came by yesterday and cleaned them all at first in the living room. But I'll give you an example later on of how bad the cobwebs are. Which I spent about 9 hours cleaning yesterday. There's food caked on the walls, which I didn't mind cleaning. I just wanted to make note of how it was when we moved in. The floors are very dirty. That's where the stove sat. You can tell there's paint that needs to be painted in the kitchen area. Yesterday, all the shrubs that you see right now were so tall that you could not see through the whole entire window, which is a pretty big window. We cut those down yesterday. And as you can see on the outside, we have a lot of garbage that we have to pay to have hauled off, or we have to haul off ourselves. Here's the cabinets, the wallpaper. There have been new pipes that have been put in, but I believe there's some water damage that was done prior to that, which we are not responsible for. We were not living here at the time. This is all inside of the cupboard. Above the sink is, I believe, I'm not sure what that is. There's glass, but it is falling apart. My husband will be fixing that today as well. Down to the stairs, and the bathroom is right ahead of me. You can see that the walls need to have work done on it. And there's a fuse box, which has no cover on it. And there the stairs go down. At the bottom of the stairs are broken. Right there. Here's the window seal. This is going out towards the backyard. There's some more spider webs for us to clean out today. Here's the screen door. And it has some holes in it, some overgrown bushes where you walk out of. There's a door. There is no glass in this one wooden door that we have here that leads up to cement. There's the stairs and the wall. There's some more wiring. I'm not for sure what it is. I'm not for sure if you're going to be able to see all the cobwebs. They're just everywhere. And this is the way that we're moving into it. There's a hot water heater. Well, that's the bombs we let off, 6 bombs before we moved in. There's fleas on the house from the previous people that were here. Here's a sink that's down in the basement. It's very old and dirty. There's a hole in the wall right here beside the sinks on the left-hand side of the sink. Right up above is a big pipe. Just kind of getting the cobwebs. And there are some storage cabinets. Some more that we let off yesterday. There's a door that goes outside the basement on the other side of the home. As you can see, there's no windows. It's boarded up. There's another window, which is half broken. Can't really see from here, but there is a board up on it. And the third window, which is in the basement, which has wiring over it. It's an oil tank. I'm not sure of the correct word for it, but it is kind of corroding and falling apart. Below that, there's some pipes that are dented in. I'm not for sure if that'll cause any problems or not.
This is all dented.
Over here by the... I'm going to come back over here and get this again. I'm not sure if it picked up, but there is a tank, a little bucket underneath the hot water tank. I'm not sure what it's used for, but there's rust in it. Guess we'll find out when we start using the hot water tank. And the floor is kind of corroded around it. And this is down in the basement. Off of the kitchen area, to the left of it, is a stairways to go upstairs to see the children's rooms. As you can see, the window has paint that's off of it. And there's the door. Door off the kitchen, as you can see, it's all rotted out and it's unable, you cannot lock it. This is the back side of the door. I think it needs a new door. I think it's rotting. Going up the stairs, there's a window at the top of the stairs there, which does not open. The ropes are broken off of it. The light switch is broken. There's no light switch to turn it on and off. In the large window up the stairs, there's a big crack. It starts at the base, just kind of goes all the way up to the top. Shelves. Once you get up the stairs into the corner, there's still holes in the wall from the last tenants. We'll be patching those probably. Door that's attached right next to the bathroom area. You can see, but the floors are not finished in there. I'm not for sure what that is. It's kind of a big area though. Which is upstairs, which you can see the handle is broken off, and the owner said that he would take care of that. We're hoping he does so that we can take showers. Those are towels. Yesterday we went to use the toilet, and the toilet didn't work. So some stuff in there we need to hopefully have him fix up for us. And the wall brackets in here. In the bathroom, right next on the right hand side of the shower, the brackets are off, and there they are down on the floor. Over here is a closet area that's upstairs to be used. It's kind of a cardboard thing you put in there. I'm not sure what it is. As you can see, I was trying to open the closet, and in doing so, the little thing fell out. It's right there on the floor. The handle that goes in there. Those are not glued in or in any way. They just... There's the window. I'm not sure if this picked up, so I'll do it again. There's some leakage there. We're not sure if that's old or new, or if it's leaking right now or not. Guess we'll find out when we move in. Just make note that it was there was water stains on it before we moved in. As you can see, no furniture, nothing. We haven't moved in yet. This is our first day of moving our furniture and our belongings into this home. There is some asbestos all throughout this. Will need to be cleaned up sometime. Back to the one window upstairs, it has a crack all in it, going all the way down it. It also needs to have something to prop it open. It will not stay open by itself. Right now we're using a box because it is so hard. Working on this!
Almost 3 hours, well, a little over 2 hours, almost 4 hours.
A lot of spider webs?
Spider web, that's all it is spider web.
Pretty overgrown stuff, huh?
It's pretty grody.
Talk a little louder, I bet you can hear you over there.
It's lots of, this is the best part of it. There's not very many over in here.
Okay, we had a
This
before.
other section over there was loaded with cobwebs.
We had a before picture, and now this is the after picture after my father-in-law spent all day down here cleaning this up because of the condition it was in.
He hasn't
When
even
we
started
moved
on
in.
the floor.
The floors haven't even been started yet. Dad,
Yeah.
can you come over here for a minute, please? I think that needs to be...
asbestos on there? It's, what this is a covering on that to keep the warm air encased inside of the different vents.
Do you think that needs to be fixed right there? Is that a hazard by any... Do you know?
No, not really a hazard. It just, keeps it will let the
Heat
hot
into this room instead of
heat
into
in
the
there.
upstairs.
Yeah.
What about
Not
this
really a
dent?
hazard.
Mom, if you can move over just a little bit. I was noticing this dent earlier
This is your,
down there.
this is an air return into here so that you get fresh air into the unit itself.
Okay. I was noticing all
Same
along
with-
these tubes here, there's dents in them. Does that matter? They're kind of some...
That's
No,
where
it's
somebody's
just-
banged into it.
It's just allowing the air to go, the hot air, so as long as nothing's obstructing, it's okay. But what you really need is the glass and the windows that are all broken out.
Yeah, I took pictures of them earlier. About the... What do you think that drip pan is there for underneath that water heater?
Looks like that the water heater's leaking.
Yeah.
That's what I thought earlier.
This is a gas water heater, and there's no blow-off valve on it.
What is a blow-off
Maybe you don't
valve?
need it for a gas one, maybe you just need it for an electric one.
Use it for a hot water tank.
For a hot water tank, you need to have a blow valve so that if something happens, the whole tank will explode. It'll shoot hot water like outside.
No, there's a drain right here, so it just shoots it down here, and the hot water will, and the water will...
The drain's all plugged up.
I don't know, I haven't gotten down in there yet.
Okay, well, y'all have heard it from the Gardners. The other Gardners, not us Gardners.
Did you see this?
That's the
No, I did
electrical
not.
wiring.
No, this is an old-time light fixture.
Oh, I'm gonna hang it. But
There's
hang
a
on the
single
wall.
wiring here, Dad. What is this?
Either like that, or... I think it's like this with a...
With a shade
little
on
shade
it.
on top.
That's cute. Well, Dad, you can have that for cleaning up our garage. I mean, our basement.
That's our pay, huh?
No, you had
But it wasn't
no,
worth it.
no. You had Milky bars, 3 Musketeers bars, Mom. Look at me.
Thanks. I got it.
Good.
Here we have a picture of the front screen door that we just found in the basement. And as you can see,
Oh, does he know it's plugged?
he unplugged it. Probably don't work.
You're on camera.
Huh?
You're on camera.
There's holes here, and the porch is falling apart over there. Definitely does need more boards. We are recording this in case if something happens to the front porch, if it collapses. You can see that we have not moved in yet, and this is the condition it was in when we came here.
Okay. Okay, just a second.
Well, he's videotaping right now. Mariena was looking to see if she could find a tower there, but is that all the way in? Oh, the hammer. So that's maybe the switch has to be on there tonight.
And the screen door is not attached. Most of the small boxes we've got in. Some kitchen things. Upstairs window has a crack in it. Most of the gutters at the corners are like this, very clogged with dirt and silt, grass and weeds growing out of them. You can see a continuous leak on the hot water that has stained the tub. Same occasionally, it looks like leak has been fixed here in the sink. Downstairs bedroom ceiling. Back door entry. And electrical box. Window by back door has a crack in it. Basement electrical boxes. It's too bad you can't videotape the stink in here. Drain holes. Water heater. Washer dryer hookup area. There is no vent outside for the dryer. To the next room. This light and one other light in the basement are wired hot. They do not have an on and off switch. This is the furnace. go ahead and open these clean-out traps here. Nothing alive has popped out of me. But you can tell there's been some things thrown down the heater intakes.
Appropriate place for the festival. There are several successful microbreweries here, among them Portland Brewing, Bridgeport, and Whitney.